everyone here, if you're doing good, I'm doing amazing. Today we'll be going over Dead Matters, Happy Holidays, development update. Basically, it just came out yesterday. And Happy New Year, 2020. This is going to be hopefully a good year for me. So if you like this video, if you like these updates, if you like Rust, Ark, subscribe to the channel. I'm hoping this year is when it grows more rapidly, because there's Watch Dogs 2, there's the ISIL, Dead Matter, there's all these big games coming out. So I'm hoping to get top that right when it comes out. So now back into Dead Matter update. They've doubled their Discord community. They're actually doing snow now. It's really cool, and so far they're only showing snow, so I don't know if they're gonna show anything else. But if you look right here, they're actually gonna do it how actual snow works, like the height of it and everything else like that, which is really cool actually, because most games don't go that far in depth. So right here, they're gonna be doing animations of how to make snowman and stuff like that, which would be really cool if you're outside your clan base. I think that'd be really cool. So right here is the town Canmore, and it's actually, if you didn't know, this game is gonna be based off Canada landscape and buildings and everything like that, and even towns. So this can be closed alphas. Our players will live in or have been to, and the command area in real life will feel right at home during the apocalypse if it's not overrun. So I wonder if each server is different, and if a town can actually become overrun where it's not even livable unless you have some big guns, let's put it that way. And they've also, which is very awesome, they've got a new programmer there, and now up to 19 people. 19 people. I think if I go up a little, yep, our team is also growing to 19. We have 6 programmers, 10 artists, 3 animators, working to bring the best Dead Matter to players. That's a lot of people for this project. I'm hoping it pays off and the game works. And so far, with over 20,000 people, it should work out. So for now, I've been mostly working on Dead Matter's user interface, specialty, creating a window manager, building input components, and doing a pass on the main menu, which is really cool. And as more of this works out and more of it continues, and he's still working on the dialogue for Duke Carnage and post some examples in the future, and I'm going to be doing an update on the Discord in just a sec. And if you haven't backed Dead Matter, I would highly suggest going to Indigo or Indiegogo or whatever and support them. I'll be leaving a video to the trailer and everything else needed, including descriptions and links to the game and websites and stuff like that. Nothing has been updated on frequently asked questions, and that's gonna be it for today. By the way, did you also have partner channels and partner videos? So I'll check those out, highly recommended. So I'll see y'all around. Good luck out there.
Dead Matter is a true sandbox survival horror game. You will fight to survive in a zombie-packed, post-apocalyptic world, designed from the bottom up to foster whichever playstyle suits you best. Home to many threats, post-apocalyptic Alberta will throw everything it can at you, from hordes of flesh-crazed undead, to AI trying to make their way through the world, and of course, other players that are doing what they can to survive. Though above all else, mistakes are killer. Plan accordingly. Our massive world is based on Alberta, Canada, and it is designed to deliver an immersive world that is packed full of landmarks begging to be explored. We've developed a huge variety of procedural generation tools with artist control in mind. These tools allow our very small team of artists to deliver a large, detailed, and immersive world. All of the tools we are currently showing will be available to the modding community. In addition to procedural generation tools that we created, we also created a metagame system that helps us keep our massive 400 kilometers squared world fresh and interesting. The metagame manages the loot economy, the electricity and water flowing through the map, trees that have been chopped down, potential sources of contamination for resources, as well as the weather, including a season cycle. AI and zombie movement are also tracked via the metagame and can trigger events, especially if there's a large group or horde present. These events can be interacted with and will result in potential rewards or penalties depending on your actions. Our largest design goal is replayability. Experienced players, especially those that enjoy the PvE and cooperative elements of our game, will find every session to be different from the last. This is important because we want to play our game too. There is also a variety of buildings that you can choose to reclaim in order to aid your long-term survival. This quiet, unassuming suburban home is our first example of a building that you can reclaim. That, yes, you can move furniture around, you can place lights, lanterns, generators, anything, even barricade your own windows the way that you want. It is your house. Though, no matter where you decide to stay, you'll be responsible for getting the power back up, getting some water barrels, as well as maybe setting up some furniture. Another option to choose from is a loot-filled industrial warehouse. This is for players that like to customize their gear, as well as build things. If you're more of a fan of driving things, then the gas station and auto repair shop is more for you. Like the vehicles you were looking at right now, all weapons in our game are customizable. Currently we have over 50 unique melee weapons and counting in our game. This does not include any reskins or lazy edits of existing models. Every weapon will also be modifiable. The baseball bat and the machete are the best examples of where we would like to take this concept. We need your help to get a polished, playable alpha version of our game onto Steam within the next 6 months. We will need to be able to hire essential personnel to work full-time until we hit our planned release date, and with your help, we can make it happen.
Please check out our backer rewards, as we have plenty of options available, such as a park bench, a road, or even an entire town being named after you for your contribution. All backers will also receive a mention in the game credits. We take your support and voice seriously, so drop any suggestions, ideas, or thoughts you might have on our forums or social media, where we plan to communicate development progress, including vlogs, screenshots, and community QA sessions. Help us help you answer the age-old question of what would I do in a zombie apocalypse?